serial killers, psychopaths, people who use the end pieces to make a sandwich, a cat. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Curiosity. 1515. 2024. New users. Newer versions of operating systems are faster. Running apps in the background. When a woman stumbles upon your man cave and you start creating excuses, the garbage and the smell of sadness pull the whole thing together. Her. I bet he's thinking about other girls. Him. Why does water taste better when you drink it from a glass and not a mug? Stephen Hawking reincarnated as a chair, doing nothing because mentally too tired. Me tired of doing nothing. Source material exists. Hollywood making adaptations? Nah, I'm going to do my own thing. Me about to watch a full-length video after scrolling for 2 hours. Me 30 seconds in. Literally the same person. Wannabe edgy tech lords. A cheese sandwich is just raw grilled cheese. He's out of line, but he's right. Girls. Why do guys never pick up our hints? Their hints. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Why isn't an image automatically upvoted when downloaded? When you get so stoned that the smoke starts revealing your destiny, peaceful day exists, cough and cold. YouTube comments then versus now. I found this video very entertaining and will show it to everyone I know. 2024 anyone. How it feels when you gain a cat's trust and it starts to follow you. VPN commercials. I never log data, that's my ninja way. VPNs when it was him. PC gamers when they realize a picture is only 1 FPS. When I make a comment and I keep getting notifications every 5 seconds because 2 random people are arguing in the replies. How it feels trying new socks when your old ones were full of holes. How I look when I want to take a screenshot but turn my phone off instead. Your next task is to not mention how dark it is at 5 p.m. for the next 3 months. Whenever a potential employer says, "We're all like a family here," I must get out of here as quick as possible. I still have a week to study. I can play games until tomorrow. There's still 5 days left. Maybe I'll play a few hours. 2 days is still plenty of time to study. Oh no, the exam is today. YouTube doesn't recommend you videos longer than 5 mins anymore. YouTube doesn't recommend you videos longer than 5 mins anymore. That feeling after seeing some photos of your childhood. By the gods, what have I become? When she breaks up with him for me. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. A radically different childhood. Calling into work sick. The moment you get off the phone. When do you shut down your laptop? Hardcore gamers. We don't do that here. Commenting on a post about intelligence, getting hundreds of replies. 2 dumb people are arguing. What it looks like, what it feels like. Gen Z worried about the cost of living. Boomers. Economy. Me. I'm not gonna stress myself out today. Me when someone speaks to me. When you hear you're such a good friend after flirting with her the whole time. My younger self watching me going to bed at 9 on a weekend. Me at work after fixing the printer. My brain thinking we're gonna die after having a minor health issue. So it begins, when your song about stacking bananas all night becomes a Halloween staple. How people show themselves online, how they really are when you get to know them. My fiancée after she finally finished her pumpkin carving. Eat fresh rice. Eat leftover rice from yesterday. Celebs doing a fun little lie detector test as part of a movie promo, and then the interviewer asks, "Tell us about Diddy." The Soviet official, when he finds out the Chernobyl nuclear power station temporarily reached 100,000% output. Those workers he hired do such a great job. When you send your friend a 2-minute video and they reply with, "What the heck?" After 10 seconds, starting my shift. 10 minutes in, human beings are a disease. Bro, why are you so sad all the time? My literal brain. Caps lock, he does exactly what I do. Shift. But better, me getting ready to game all weekend, my wife and kids. Which country song? The one that goes, "When we were young." Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Northerners on their lawns, me trying that in Florida. When someone finally gives in and watches a quality anime for the first time. My god, I get it. Watch 2 back-to-back 15-second YouTube ads. Keep clicking refresh until ads are gone. Me, using a leaf blower. How it looks. How it feels. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? Yes, it's called My Family Tree. Asking for my $5 back for my missing Amazon item. I don't need the money. I need Amazon to not have it. Focusing on real life. focusing on imaginary storylines that you created as a maladaptive daydreamer. When you run over that fourth pedestrian, chasing some blue hedgehog. When you finish Googling the mild pain you're struggling with. My death poem, my final will. Should've, should have, should've. What is a common sense issue? If you go to public school, your lunch should be free. Me staring at myself on FaceTime instead of my parents. My technologically impaired partner drawing a pie graph for a group project worth 35% of our grade, instead of searching online how to do it for some reason. Age is just a number. People who just turned 30 yesterday. When you've cycled through all your music but nothing's really hitting. Someone with no friends. Becoming a much bigger bully than the actual bullies. Someone who shows basic kindness. When someone says they don't like the taste of water. When someone asks who hurt you, but you know deep down, it was everyone. I'm gonna move out when I turn 18. Me after knowing the economy. Me. Doesn't understand a concept. Professor that studied the subject for 38 years. When she brings up astrology on the first date. Media. Lawsuit. Allegedly. People that think the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight wasn't scripted or rigged. When there's a knock at the door but I'm not expecting an Amazon package. Who are they? What do they want? Why are they here? You hear rustling in the forest while hiking. Panic. It's a bear cub. Calm. It's a bear cub. Panic. You get a new job. You earn enough to finally move out. Mom would be lonely. Mom would be lonely. Gee, I wonder how I will transfer this information reliably across long distances. The trustworthy telecommunications dish. Everyone 3 months after high school. Breaking news. Jake Paul digs up my great-grandfather and challenges him for an 8-round match. Me wanting to play a game after a hard workday. 15 GB update. So, what do you like to do for fun? Me. Germans watching someone open his or her beer with a bottle opener. My dog is smarter? No. My dog is a better breed and is trained better. My orange cat commits acts of domestic terrorism. Cool. My white one is on the FBI most wanted list. Watching the fight. Mike Tyson's ass cheeks. Female PE teachers now. Female PE teachers when I was a kid. Music for everyone. Pay to play. When you're 30 and never been in a long-term relationship. Maybe I am a red flag. How Beethoven made absolute classics despite being deaf. This stuff probably fire. How much effort I put in. How much effort others think I put in. How I sleep knowing my money isn't going up in smoke on vapes and cigarettes. When I sleep 2 hours before sunset. My brain. Is today tomorrow or is yesterday today? My reaction every time I see an AI-generated image. Google Maps. You just missed the turn to Rome. Me. No, we did not. Coding before AI. Coding after AI. When you are in an argument and the other person tells you to Google it and it turns out you were wrong. I must get out of here as quick as possible. When things are good. My success. When things are bad. Our problems. I know how to shuffle music. I don't think you do. That horrifying moment when you're looking for an adult for help, but then realize you're an adult. Me, finally having some free time to relax or sleep. That one teacher, and I took that. The letters B and D looking at each other when you write the word abdomen. Wikipedia's Wikipedia page states, Wikipedia is the largest and most read reference work in history. When you spend hours working on a drawing, and someone online calls it AI. Salmon finding out they have a color named after them. Salmon finding out it's not after their shiny blue scales. Me, clicks don't recommend channel on YouTube. YouTube algorithm 5 minutes later. Can I offer you the same channel in this trying time? Me when the doorbell interrupts my cat time. Me after digging my way to China. AI overview. Users. Wikipedia. Internet browser page 2 results. How it felt watching the greatest boxer of all time tiredly dance with a YouTuber. Me checking previous Jaguar logos, their logo from 1935 to 1945. Western game developers being forcibly laid off their jobs. Japanese game developers being unable to leave their job. 13-year-old me after commenting, "You two are looking gorgeous," on a group photo of 3 girls. Having the TV volume at odd number. Having the TV volume at even number. Having the TV volume as multiple of 5. Tyson versus Paul. This is brilliant. Serrano versus Taylor. But I like this. Befriending the person with no friends. Finding out why they have no friends. Jake Paul. Mike Tyson. Netflix making bank.